Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. It is great to be able to join you as you begin a new week this week. I actually just wanted to start off this week by encouraging you with this passage from John chapter 13. This is during the Last Supper, and Jesus is speaking to his disciples, and he says this to them: "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also are to love one another." Just as Jesus has loved us, we are to love one another. How has Jesus loved us? Well, he's loved us with mercy and compassion. He's loved us even when we've turned our back on him. He's loved us in the most extreme of ways, and he calls us to love one another that way as well. And I'm sharing this with you today because I want to encourage you right now. It's getting more and more difficult going through this time. It's getting more and more difficult to look at people who are doing things that we don't think they should be doing, who are saying things that we don't agree with. It's easier and easier and easier to get frustrated and angry with them. But today I want to encourage you to hear those words of Jesus. Love one another even as Christ has loved you. That means love somebody who's going out there and breaking the sheltering in place rules, even if you think they shouldn't be doing that. That means love those people who are saying stay at home, even though you think they don't understand that you need to go back to work. That means loving people who aren't seeming to have the kind of faith that you have that God's going to be with you. That means loving people who seem to be careless and acting not in good faith, but in ill faith to you. Let us love one another as Christ has loved us. Let us be patient with one another, compassionate with one another, understanding of one another. And instead of thinking of ourselves and how we feel, let's make an effort to actually think about those people who are brothers and sisters in Christ and what they're going through. I really think if all of us made more of an effort to think of others first instead of what we are thinking, that we would be a lot more gracious and compassionate to one another. So I want to encourage you to do that today. Love one another as Christ has loved you. God bless you.